The man shot the girl's home bottle of wine, but she was not angry at all. Instead, she took out another bottle of wine and put it on top of her head, so that the man could try his shooting skills again. Just when the two were having fun, there were suddenly strange noises coming from the bottom of the canyon, and with binoculars, there were unidentified creatures crawling upwards, and the man immediately shot at them. However, the number of monsters is more than expected. The woman across the canyon also picked up the machine gun, assisting the man crazy strafing. However, they were only focused on solving the monsters on the man's side, but they didn't realize that there were also on the girl's side, and had already climbed up to her feet. There are still countless monsters climbing up. The man rushed to shoot to help, but the falling monsters touched the bomb traps, the fragments burst and even accidentally injured the girl. See the emergency situation. The man picked up the machine gun and shot wildly. The good thing is that the monsters touched the infrared traps when they climbed up the canyon. On both sides of the full automatic machine guns were activated to help the two men to successfully clear the horrible creatures. The two men are obviously top agents, but they are locked in this canyon and are not allowed to contact the outside world, because their mission is to ensure that the monsters at the bottom of the canyon cannot climb up, and they have to hide the secret of the canyon until their deaths, and every time when the traps run out, they have to rearrange the bombs to prevent the monsters from invading again. Although there is no signal around the canyon, but the resourceful two people used the writing board and binoculars, successfully opened the communication across 2,000 meters. They not only play chess in this way, but also played music and danced together. The two people just fall in love with each other day by day. To the Valentine's Day, he made a crazy decision, only to see him pull out the dusty rocket launcher for a long time, take out the gunpowder inside, take out the hook and rope to transform it, and successfully connect the hook and rope to the rocket launcher. Then he aimed at the opposite bank, calculated the inertial fall distance, and accurately shot it, and so on the rocket launcher landed on the ground, and then retrieved the rope, and the rocket launcher was successfully stuck in the branches of the tree. Amy saw this and rushed to help. She extinguished the rocket launcher's flame as fast as possible, and then reinforced the rope. A simple aerial ropeway was built. Matt hung himself on the rope, jumped towards the opposite bank. At this time, the skidding distance is not enough for him to reach the opposite side. He had to spend a little bit more effort, using arm strength to move a little bit to the opposite bank. The two spent a good night, to the time of goodbye, Matt, and then ride the rope back. Did not expect. He just slid halfway. The opposite bank of a monster triggered a bomb trap. Debris directly cut the rope. Matt began to fall rapidly. He opened the parachute in time. Amy saw, did not hesitate to pick up the weaponry, jumped straight towards the terrible fog.